What is up, guys? My name is Spooky,
How's it going, everybody? My name's Aris.
and we are about to get into a game that you've waited for years and years.
It's finally early 2017. It's
Yeah.
it's Among Us.
Still not out yet, mind you. We're playing on dev kits for this one, but it is Tekken 7, and we're going to be jumping into a match very soon.
Do you know who's playing? I got wrangled last second. They were like, "Where's
So
Aris?"
I believe it's Permission to Roast, who's repping Team Hitbox
Okay.
versus Cosmic Blade.
Ooh.
Hopefully I have it
All
correct.
right, all right.
Looks like
Hitbox.
they're almost
Dangerous.
ready to play. They've got their headsets ready to go.
Where are
They've
they?
got their console. They're right here in
Oh,
front
all right,
of us.
okay.
You can see them up here.
All right. Yeah. Which one's the guy with the hitbox? I'm rooting for him.
Okay, I guess I believe he's player one side.
Here we go.
Permission
Man,
to
this
roast.
game is just so great. I'm like ecstatic. It's almost time to play it. You know, here we're getting a chance to play it, but it's going to be out at home. Everyone's really excited. I've been talking to everyone, so it's really cool.
Yellow Motion recently released a video. I'm not sure if you saw it, and it talked about a lot of the features that had kind of not been explained.
Okay.
PS4 Pro has like full 4K.
That's what I
and,
heard.
many
Not a
other
single
cool
dropped
features.
frame. That's what I heard.
It looks very nice. I'm really
Yeah.
excited. If you have a PS4 Pro and you pick up this game, you will like the port greatly, in my opinion.
I'm looking forward to it. Here we go. These guys are ready to roll. We're in a new stage here.
This is like the Claudio Church stage, if you will. This
Yeah, I
might
don't-
be a button check. Nope, looks like
No,
they
they're
got
ready
this
to
one.
roll.
Okay.
Oh, these guys are either they're using unorthodox strategies that I haven't quite seen yet. They haven't been developed yet in the eastern part of the world.
Hey,
Oh.
listen, if you're not a Tekken monster,
counter
when the
hit.
game is new is always the best time to play.
These are the best types of matches because, you know, they're both really nervous. They probably can hear me, right? They're concerned.
Maybe a little.
Backing up.
The
The
headset's
big
too
whiff. Oh, punishes with up forward too. That is a peculiar move, never on purpose. Corpse thrust. The big whiff. Oh. when you get you know, something so flashy as a super, sometimes it's hard to resist.
Yeah, especially
You know?
when people were new to it. I saw lots of just
Yeah.
random rage arts, even from good players. People were like, "Well, what situations can I use a rage art?"
Well, you have to use it to figure it out, right?
That's correct.
All right.
That's a new extension to that auto sidestep move that he has.
Yeah, that move is exceptionally good now.
It's super good. He gets a great combo off of it.
Yeah, Jin has changed quite a bit in this version, and you know, I'm starting to realize it now. Just like everybody else, you know, I've been around, I've been to a lot of these tournaments, but I still don't know a lot about the game when it comes to the nuances, and I'm realizing that Jin is exceptionally good.
Jin is very good. His low option of Hell Sweep, of course, is still very nice like always.
Yeah.
He's still got the Windhook Fist. But there's something about the particular style of Tekken 7 that makes things a lot better for him than they were in Tag.
Yeah, his damage output, it works for the combo system. The scaling works out for his combos. They gave him new screw moves that are really great, so it's just a matter of this guy can harness the power of Jin. Ooh, the sidestep, but nothing afterwards, and here's a counter
launch.
hit.
Didn't get the splat that he wanted.
You know, even though he doesn't know, obviously he doesn't know the combos, right? But I mean, at least he's getting damage. He's hitting with multiple hits in the air. It's better than nothing. Oh,
Nothing off the can.
yeah, see, it's better than nothing, as I said.
It's okay.
Just as I was mentioning nothing, we got a visual example of how bad it could get.
Cosmic Blade will take the first game.
I'm very curious. I haven't tried Hitbox for years, but a long time ago in Tekken 6, I tried Hitbox for this game, and I thought it was, for Tekken, I should say, and I thought it was pretty good, but perhaps not as good as it is in other games where you have to block cross-ups and things like that.
The strength of playing Hitbox is really easy Korean backdash. You don't have to play with like quarter circle back
Yeah,
flips and blah, blah,
that's
blah.
true.
You can kind of just do it. But that being said, you know, it's really preference at the end of the day.
Yeah, of course. Okay, down forward one for the counter hit. No punish on that. His crouch dash, left punch, the crouch dash 1, that is an exceptionally good launcher, but it is punishable. Here, he could have punished as well. I don't know how that hit. Again, he did his patented whiff jab after the can-can. This guy invented that. Oh, oh my God! Oh. He's not happy about that. No one would be.
Unblockables are so
Oh,
when
wait
you're
a
not ready
minute.
to deal
Hey,
with
why
them,
is
so
that not
annoying.
launching?
The win, I think it only launches on counter hit.
It's supposed to launch on regular hit.
Well, there's a launch.
What's up with that?
Not sure.
There must be something up with that, right? That didn't launch on
Can-cans.
regular hit.
Maybe he got hit airborne or something.
I don't know. Maybe, yeah, that's a possibility. That was very peculiar. One of the best things about Jin in Tekken 7 is that it is electric. It launches on regular hit. It's kind of peculiar. I'm curious. Like you said, this isn't the final version of the game. These are dev kits.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we're playing on like the what's equivalent to retail or if it's.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll find out details later, but I mean, from the look of it, that's definitely something that is noticeable.
Round 3. Fight.
Okay.
Third round. Cosmic Blade's looking really good. He doesn't have like the big heavy hitter combos, but he's using his pokes well. And when he's behind, he goes for big tricks like unblockables to find a way to come back.
Yeah. I don't know if that was intentional, but regardless, Spooky's giving you credit. Ooh, and oh, he got it this time.
If it armed,
He got it this time. It didn't even hit him. There you go. I like that. Not a lot of damage. He has a lot of health left, and the supers do scale with how much health you have left. So if you had a sliver, it would have done more.
It is based on the amount of life you have remaining. It also does a little more if you counter hit as well.
Right. Oh, man. Big damage on that. Trying to make it through this. He knows the string. Oh, he...
Good block on the...
That is safe. Slow-mo. Oh.
Nice. Down 4-1 to close it out.
Yeah, the end of the match, it's like so clear that they've emphasized the end of the match for this game. I mean, the rage comes out, of course, that's old, right? But there's so many things you could do with rage now, and you have the slow-mo aspect of the game. It's really like the end of the match is the most important part.
The slow-mo is definitely one of the greatest additions. Whenever
Oh,
someone
yeah.
sees it, they're just like, oh,
Yeah, you
and
don't
their
even-
face just gets excited
Yeah,
instantly.
even if they don't know what they're watching, it's fun to watch. Everyone loves slow-mo.
Rage drive.
Okay, towards the wall, and just as I said it, right into the wall. Nice work.
While standing 1-2. Still a good move. And that is
Was that it?
Cosmic
Is it
Blade.
2 out of 3?
Yeah, I believe it's 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3, is it? I thought it was 3 out of 5.
Is it really?
I don't know, man. I'm just a commentator. I'm a civilian. I got wrangled, dude.
Sorry.
They were like, where is he? Get him over
All
here.
right, we need a judge.
But then I heard that it
Everyone's
was with
confused.
Spooky, and I was like, tell me where to sign. The legend, the ghost of American fighting game past, American streams. Now you've defected.
We need a ruling, please. We need a ruling. Is Tekken 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 5?
These guys don't know? I heard I'm pretty sure it's 2 out of 3, but that's not going to cut it.
We need someone to actually tell us.
All the cops
Sure.
are into something. You could steal City Hall. Where are the officials?
No idea. I'm very confused right now.
We got a handshake. I
Okay.
think they've established that. Oh, no, they're
I mean,
just chilling.
I'm guessing it is 2 out of 3, but we have to confirm now since the question has been asked.
I know Soul Calibur's 3 out of 5.
Is it really? That's
yeah,
cool.
Yeah. But that's a really fast game. So these guys are talking
SC2
back
you're
and forth.
talking about, right?
Yeah, Soul Calibur
Yeah.
2. I don't think they have any other Soul Calibur tournaments. Well, we're sorting it out here. I'm surprised that we haven't figured out what the deal is.
I'm also confused. I'm bad at tournaments now, Aris.
What
think
do
I
you
know how to
mean?
do
You
it
lost
anymore?
it? You lost the
I sat
touch?
down and like I broke Injustice and the screen just like framed everywhere.
What are you
and
good at now then? What took its place? What do they got over there?
I don't
Tokyo
know.
drifting?
I like smile for the camera. That's what I do.
You run tournaments out there, right?
Oh, I am working on the tournament Rage Art, which is a good time for us to talk about.
Tekken
Since we're talking about Tekken anyway.
Yeah.
Rage Art, it's already hit its 128-man cap. We wanted to
Nice.
have more, but the venue just wasn't big
Yeah.
enough. It's got 50,000 Philippine pesos, which is the equivalent of $1,000.
They have
prize money.
pesos there?
It's pesos.
What? That is awesome.
Yeah, it's
I'm
cool.
a fan of that currency, believe it or
Okay.
not.
Well, anyway, $1,000 is also going to be a matcherino, which means that you can crowdfund the event and add even more to it. AK the Legend is confirmed he will be there at the event. Many other good players as well. So
The
I'm really-
Philippines is really densely packed with good players. They're like super, super good out there. So
That's
it
what
should
I
be a
feel
good
like
tournament.
too. I'm really interested to really showcase what they can do because nobody really sees it, right? But there are some good guys
Yeah.
out there. There was an
Yeah.
Alyssa player, believe it or not, that during Tekken 7, the first rankings
Yeah.
before it got reset before Infinity Retribution, they had a Tekken Lord, Alyssa.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, they're very lucky to have you there to show their skill.
Yeah,
because, I mean, they haven't had the opportunity. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm also excited to see what will happen. 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3.
confirmed.
All right, we got confirmation. Speedy confirmation.
All right.
And here we go. We're going to get the next
Next match coming
matchup.
up.
I'm hoping, do we know who these players are?
It looks like it's Pan-Chan versus Simple Minds, and he's representing MNFGC. I'm guessing that's like a Minnesota reference. Minnesota
Oh,
FGC,
yeah, that
maybe?
makes sense. Sure. That's nearby, neighboring city.
There's really good buffalo wings in Minnesota.
Is that right? You know the secret Discord tech on buffalo wings, huh? What about around here?
I'm not sure.
I'm trying to get a
there's
hot
like
dog.
Oh, there's a hot dog place right down the block.
I've been to that one. I'm
Oh,
trying to
okay.
get some secret hot dog places.
I'm not sure. I mean, that's one of the best ones. Everyone says
Yeah,
that's where
you're
you
right.
gotta
You're
go,
right. I might
So-
try that again, but this rain is really blowing it. Ooh, next match looks like it's going to be a doozy too after this one. I say too loosely.
Well, we'll see what happens in this one. I'm really hoping to see some just new players I haven't seen before, unexpected guys that came back after years of being away and said, cool, Tekken 7's coming out. Let me see what I can do.
I think Tekken 7 is much more palatable for old school players. I think Tag 2 was a little too hectic for some of these old men, but like myself, of course. And I feel like a lot of them feel more comfortable in a one-on-one environment. And this game really is so much fun.
You are absolutely right. Let me tell you,
the fun factor.
We did a panel at Comic-Con a while back, right? And it was talking about Tekken 7. That was when they revealed the Lars outfit for the first time, right? And one of the biggest complaints about Tag 2 compared to Tekken 7 was that people didn't want to go through the trouble of learning 2 different characters. They just wanted to have their one main guy and just play that character forever.
Yeah, Tekken is one of those games where you're very, very loyal to your main because it takes you basically 10 years to really figure that character out. You know, it's a very legacy-heavy game up until this point. And, you know, if you've been playing Ling Xiaoyu since, you know, Tekken Tag, you're still going to be playing her. I mean, it's just like that.
Yeah, the depth of the game is definitely very strong. There's just so many little things that you can learn. You know, getting the reactions to duck like a down forward 1-2.
The ceiling is very high for this game, and that's why you can see when these Korean players or Japanese players come, they slobber knock the best players from the U.S., and it's like, you know, you could see the ceiling is high. Though recently, especially at final round, we got some, we gave them a run for their money, right?
Upsets lately.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see what will happen once console has been out for a while and people can finally grind
That's
like they
obviously
want to
a game changer,
and learn all their new combos and learn the best tactics for the new moves that they haven't really gotten to try.
Exactly. It's very hard to defend against even weak characters just because you haven't seen what they have to offer, you know? So it's going to be awesome.
There's also differences in the stages, especially with the new stages. We have the new training stage.
Yep.
There's still Forgotten Realm that has the floor break.
There's also a new Infinite stage. They need more Infinite stages, I think.
Something,
yeah,
I think,
they
right?
need more. There aren't enough.
Cool.
Just from like a tactical perspective. There's only one floor break stage. Did you know that?
Yeah, it's just Forgotten Realm. That's the only one.
They have wall break and balcony, but no floor break. Okay, here we go.
All right.
Oh, Nina pick. I'm a big
Kazuya.
fan. Oh, and he knows how to move. It's on.
Okay,
we got a
real
couple of
match.
players that know how to play.
Interesting.
Okay, while standing 1. The poking established early is very common for Nina players. She's a poke-heavy character. Yeah, there you go, towards the wall. Jump over,
Scum
huh?
that.
Okay,
Oh, almost,
no
almost.
duck on that. Second 2 hits are high. You're going to want to duck under that.
I think he was just happy that he blocked the cross-up setup.
There you go. Beautiful work there by the Nina player. Kazuya also very dangerous character.
Nice sidestep.
Okay.
Sidestep left, very common against Mishimas in general.
Of course, yeah, to get around the big electric. Okay, the hell sweep goes for the
Great.
second low. That wasn't a bad idea. Got counter hit. Oh! That is a safe homing move there. Ooh, drops the combo. I like how both of these guys have a game plan, though. It looks like they know what they're doing. Backing up. The good patience from Kazuya. That's how you pretty much have to play the character. Very, very slow-paced.
His strength is in reacting and punishing more than it is in creating his own opportunity.
You have to be a very good Tekken player to be able to play Mishimas in this game. They're very hard to use. High execution and not a lot of offensive, easy hop kick style, just, you know, moves you can throw out
crazy
there.
And take half their life, right?
Yeah, you got to work hard for them. Man, look at these pokes from all angles. It's been all offense.
Can opener.
Backing up, backing up. He's got a giant lead, but he's concerned about the rage art. And the punish is going to kill it.
And that is going to be it. Panchin played that really well. He used lots of different strings to make it difficult for Kazuya to react and know what was coming next.
Yeah, definitely he knows how to play. I think he sounds familiar, too. Now that I look at his face and see the name, Panchan, he might, I think I recognize him from the region, from around here.
Okay.
So let's
He's
see.
giggling.
I think these guys could know each other, right?
Maybe. They look like they're having a good time at least. That's good.
How could you not be? It's Tekken 7.
Yes, I can't wait.
It's 24-hour venue, right?
Yes,
Dude,
yes it is.
24-hour venue. All the people here have access to Tekken 7 all night for 3 nights. That's amazing.
I'm definitely going to try to play some tonight.
What a great event. Okay, whiffing the down forward 2, trying to bait it. Uppercuts from downtown. Get over here. If he was on point with the electrics, each one of those would have been 50%. Simple as that.
The whip punish electric is something that some Kazuya players love to go for.
Yeah, it's such a great tool if you're confident in your electrics. Oh, the
Nice
low
parry.
parry.
I think that was a bound.
Yeah, that was a Tekken tag. Jab. Okay. Ooh, no. Interesting choice for the hell sweeps. Wow, Tekken 4. I remember when that string was new. Thunder Godfist. This guy's partying hard.
Counter hit.
Get the glow sticks.
Oh, he's going for the
wait
wall
a
carry.
minute.
Very
He
nice.
knows how to play this game. All right. We got this guy who knows combos too, huh?
Fight.
All right. Backing up. It is a little bit difficult to backdash with characters like Nina because they have a backsway, so you have to be more precise with your backdash.
You can't use the quarter circle back trick.
No.
You must commit to back, back, down, back.
And there are only 3 characters in the game, right? Brian, Paul, and Nina. That's it.
Right.
Woo. Good whiff punish, but you need a counter hit for that one to launch. Yeah, this version of the game is very peculiar. I'm like second guessing something.
Certain things. Okay.
Yeah. Interesting.
It may be easier to figure out the version when we go further along because we do know that there's some final changes like the Brian quarter circle back 3.
Oh yeah,
very
that's
popular,
a huge
known change.
one.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I wonder what version this is. I mean, of course, you know the game isn't out yet, Internet. I mean, even though it's close, you can smell it.
We are playing on Dev Kit.
Yeah,
so
this is not the final version of the game.
official release is June 2nd.
Very exciting. Okay, the pressure, I mean, we've already established that it looks like he can just go all offense, and it seemed to have worked.
He uses
Once
poke
again.
strings in general really well.
Yeah, I mean, Nina's that style of character. You know, you got to move around, you got to poke, annoy them, use the strings, use the Hayashida step. It's a high-level tactic she has to move away and laterally at the same time. Really, really strong character overall. And I'm very happy that they put that character in. There are a lot of people, we were talking about legacy characters. There are a lot of people that are butthurt. You know, no Anna, no Lei, no Julia. So
You know what I've been enjoying about it is, perfect example is Nina and Lee. Both those characters, there are a lot of people that love them from a fan standpoint,
Yeah,
right?
of course.
But it's always like, oh, Lee, it's so annoying to do the wall carry combo.
Yeah.
And then with Nina, the same thing. The wall standing one is so annoying, right? But now those characters have new combos where
Right.
those difficult wall carries aren't necessary.
Not necessary, yeah, you're right. There are a lot of options in this game with the new corkscrew system. A lot of characters have received new properties as well as brand new moves, and it really changes a lot. It changes a lot for a lot of characters, which is great. You need fresh stuff in games like this. You know, they had some time to refine it. What, I have 3 years or something, but the
Yeah,
final
a long
product
time.
is really,
It's
really
great.
fun.
And I mean, the original. If you go from the original Tekken 7, you go back to now, there was the point where Lily
Oh,
had like
man.
the multiple floor breaks. That was so crazy.
The original Tekken 7
And-
looks like so old now. It looks like older than Tekken 6, you know? It's so awesome that they've taken the game to this level, to this point. It looks so much better. We have new costumes. It's just really great. I still have my fingers crossed, too, for more returning characters like Lei or Anna
They
or
haven't
Julia.
really announced what the season pass stuff is for.
Yeah,
It's got to
exactly.
be for
you know?
something, right?
Yeah, it's got to be for something. And, you know, I have to say, historically, they have said that they wouldn't do pay characters, right? But now they've changed it up, right? So I'm looking forward to what they have with this new business model. Maybe we'll get a lot more characters. You know, I'm hopeful.
I just want to see more. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? Like,
yeah.
the game's coming, great. There's lots of characters. You
Well,
know,
yeah.
we'll see what they add to it as they go.
Yeah, and the thing is, you know, it's heartbreaking. Characters like Lei, you know, he's been around since Tekken 2. Anna's been around since Tekken 1. Julia since Tekken 1 in some way or another, Michelle or Julia. So it's like, you got to see those characters come back. They got it. They didn't put that dumb bear in this game and didn't put in Julia and Lei. Forget that dumb bear.
Who knows? I mean, in Tag 2, we know that they took character requests very seriously. So I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah,
if-
yeah, I think so too. You know, I'm still hopeful, and it's still early. I'm catching wind of some action in the future. And we got these new. Oh, I know this guy. This
Yep.
guy's from around here,
Yep,
maybe
it's
Milwaukee.
JTG, Jody the Great.
Yeah,
He's
Jody the
repping-
Great, of course. We know Jody the Great. He's been around. He's been traveling to a lot of these tournaments. Very, very strong Tekken player. I think he's made multiple top 8s last year.
Okay.
So he's getting familiar, but I think historically his mains were not in the game. I think he's a lead player. So now he's very ecstatic. He mentioned earlier he's finally reunited. And, you know, doves flew, and it was slow motion, and now he's got his character, so.
I really want to see what this character can do. He's got a lot of weird changes, like the while standing 2-3. You only
Yeah,
get forward forward 3 now instead of a full
It's
combo.
very, very hard to do, too, right?
I think so. I tried playing around with it
Yeah,
in training
yeah.
mode. It didn't seem that easy, but I imagine for a lead player, it's
He
probably
seems-
second nature.
He seems pretty advanced. There are some things that they gave him new properties to his counter hit lows, which is really dangerous. His full crouch down forward 4, which is a sweeping low, never used to knock down on counter hit, but now it does.
Oh,
It's a
that's
big
pretty
deal.
nice.
Yeah, he's already got a very strong full crouch game because he has Law's slide.
Mhm.
So you're going to have to worry about a new dangerous tool against him.
He was a law clone in Tekken
Yeah,
2.
originally, that's right. He originally was a Law clone, but over the years they kind of fleshed him out as his own character. A lot like a lot of the other characters in this game. Anna, Nina, you know, originally it was like Ryu and Ken, but A lot of changes over the years. Okay.
JTG up against BMC.
Offense.
Nice one.
Yeah, he's trying to rush him down. It's a new character, so test him out, see what he knows.
JTG's poke game is really strong so far.
Oh yeah, it's his main character. He's very familiar with this character. Okay, the low pokes, I like that from Jin. 1+2 grab. That's a beautiful one into Okazumi here.
Get a nice mix up after
Oh,
this one.
step on him. I like that with the stupid looking boots. I don't like those moon boots. Spooky, how do you feel? How do you feel about the moon boots?
I don't like the color.
I don't like
It
the
bothers me
color,
a lot.
and I don't like the high top, ultra high top. I don't like those. Okay. Ooh, no combo. If he had only done one, that would have been a magic 4.
Yes. Oh, mix up.
Lee has a lot of great moves too. He has a bunch of 10 frame punishes and 12 frame punishes and 14 frame punishes that are excellent.
He's got some that I don't even fully understand how he works. He's got the 1-3
yeah, that's
just
the acid
frame.
rain. Yeah, it's 1-3-3-3. And if you land the just frame off of a 10 frame, you get a wall splat and a knockdown. It's really good.
That's pretty sick.
He
for
also
a
has
10.
another just frame with his back 1-1-2. That's normally not a natural combo and doesn't. It might be a not natural combo, but it normally doesn't knock down, and it's 14 frames. But if you just frame it, it'll wall splat.
Is that the last hit? Oh,
He doesn't make that noise, but it does look similar.
Okay.
Yeah, it's back 1-1-2, and now the camera moves forward when you hit with the last hit. He's definitely got some new stuff. He's going to be a dangerous character. And there's the big hop kick.
Okay.
Oh,
Couldn't
drops
close it out, but still. Pretty nice for JTG. He's got, actually, Jin's got a tool that's really nice. We haven't seen anybody really using the Power Crush yet.
Oh, yeah.
But Jin has one of the best ones.
Is that right?
Yeah,
You know, I've
super
been
good.
watching some matches, and I noticed that, you know, they were using it at the end of the match, and I'm thinking, like, that's a high. But it must be safe, right?
It's super good.
Yeah,
It's got
super
like the
safe.
automatic follow-up built in. It seems to me annoying to whip punish, even if you make him whip.
Interesting.
So,
Yeah, there's a lot to this game that, I mean, it's going to take time in the lab to really dissect. And as we mentioned, we're not even sure what version this is or what version will come out on console. There may be a day one patch that changes everything, you know, so we'll see. Lots of stuff to learn. It's a very exciting time. Big whiff, and there's the counter hit. Oh, he dropped another one, though. It's a, you know, same character, but new game.
the timing is slightly different to it. If you go from Lee in Tag 2 and you go to this, it will feel a little
Okay,
weird.
that is
Nice
a corkscrew now. Historically, you used that for wall carry, and it would have wall carried if it was the old game, but now it's a corkscrew. It has a different launch. Ooh, okay, back sways out of that. Forward 1, low poking. Hitman stance, another great tool for him.
He still got the old back 4 hitman tricks.
Yeah, very hard to whiff punish that back 4. Oh, yeah, there's the rage drive. All 4
Great
hits.
confirm.
He's,
Oh, he could have gotten more.
I don't know if he could. I think if he completes the whole rage drive, you have a ton of recovery.
I see,
So
I
he
see.
went with that last hit instead of a combo. He could have ended it with, I think, 2 or 3 hits and continued.
Nice off the hitman.
It looked like he could have moved. We're in an infinite stage now. So I mentioned there are only a couple infinite stages, but there are some that transform and have a final round in the infinite stage, which is a new idea here in Tekken 7.
Very Soul Calibur-ish.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right about that. Okay. That's a Hitman stance jump kick. Ooh, the second hit, it's a nightmare for many players. You have to be very careful. Oh, wow. Cross up? That looked like a cross
It
up.
might have been intentional. It looked like he was ready.
It could have been, that could be a real strategy right there. Because even if he didn't mean to do it, it looked like he tech rolled and was unable to block that second hit no matter what he did. And that didn't exist before because corkscrews never existed before. So
Yeah, corkscrew really changes things.
yeah, totally changes everything.
It's for those that are used to Bound from Tag 2 or 6 or whatever other game. One thing about corkscrew compared to Bound is that you can't do the old Bound wall combos. If you try to corkscrew
Yeah.
someone and they're already at the wall, it won't really combo the way that you want it to.
Absolutely.
So that prevents extended wall combos. But that being said, corkscrew's way better for wall carry than Bound was.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about corkscrew is it does the good things that Bound did, but I think it doesn't do the bad things. So Bound, to me, I didn't like how people saved their Bound to get to the wall and then use the Bound at the wall
you
to
get
get
a
big
bunch of damage
Yeah, see,
and
that
blah,
concept
blah,
is
blah.
gone now because corkscrew doesn't even work at the wall. So you use it or you lose it. And that really makes for, like, you can do lots of creative stuff with it, but it's not, like, cheesy how you save it for the wall. So I love it. I love the new change.
One thing that's also nice about it is that because it sends them further away in extended combos,
Yeah.
you can't get your like really slow big hit at the
Yeah,
end. You
yeah.
have to run up to them and
Yeah,
go for
if you
something
want the big
smaller.
damage, you got to work for it.
Anyway, we got Cuddlecore coming up.
Oh yeah,
Team
definitely
ITS.
a very strong player. Cuddlecore has been making a name for herself everywhere.
Well, fortunately for her, Ling Xiaoyu, very strong in
top
Tekken
character,
7.
yeah.
Very good character.
On just about everyone's top 5 list. Ling Xiaoyu.
The Ling players have been rewarded for
Yeah.
their long time
Yeah.
play.
She hasn't been this good since T4, and she's way better now than she was in T4, if you ask me.
Her opponent is Squad Team Taka, if I have his name correct.
It should be really good. Ling, just a world-class character. She's got so many tricks up her sleeve, and behind all the tricks, she's a really solid character with good
She's
damage
good.
output.
I have a lot of problems with the new confirm she has. There's like a mid where if it counter hits you, she gets the while standing. jab.
Oh yeah, it's the low. The
Okay,
back
there you
turn.
go.
It's a back turn low.
That was not guaranteed in Tag 2. It
No
is
way.
now guaranteed in
It's-
7.
And the cheapest thing about it is she could cancel the low too. So it's really, really great. Here we go, Dragunov. This is a really good match for Dragunov actually because his main moves that you would normally naturally use against any character beat AOP. So you don't have to really worry about AOP. But man, the offense
looks
is
comfortable.
crazy. Look at the magma, molten. Okay, back in the center of the stage, shooting star.
Great backdash.
That was a setup. That was a bait. Shoulder into the wall. AOP high wall splat. Ouch. Oh, hypnotist stance, and she combos off of the hypnotist. Beautiful work.
You know, one mistake when I first was learning to fight Xiaoyu is because she goes so low in some of her moves, you have a temptation to block low.
Yeah,
but actually,
yeah.
Most of her strong moves are mids.
She does have that lay down low though. That's extremely good. The one where she ends up on the ground afterwards.
Is that the one where like you have to do weird punishes,
Yeah,
like neutral
exactly.
jump?
There are a few characters. In fact, Claudio might be the only one that can full combo punish it. Here we go. Here's a combo. No! Dropped it. Back 1-2 would have done it there. Corkscrew. Okay, here we go. Rolling forward. Dangerous character at many ranges. And Ling also has one of the best rage drives
It's
in the game.
super good.
What a sidewalk
Wow.
from Cuddlecore. I've seen that running 2 once or twice. That was very nice. Precise. If you don't do that right, you're going to get clipped. That was precision. And you know, you were mentioning vanilla Tekken 7 earlier. That game had such sluggish movement compared to this. They loosened the movement up like crazy.
Late in the life of Faded Retribution, they made it so that everyone had like the old universal backdash rather than people having their really stubby backdashes, and it makes a huge difference.
The game has changed so much since then. It's
It feels
incredible.
much nicer to move.
Oh yeah, and you can tell when you watch these Korean players play. Okay, here we go into the wall, belly chop, Okazumi, got him to duck. Was that too perfect?
Oh yeah, yes.
Okay, here we go.
Cuddle Course looking great. I like Xiaoyu's new outfit.
Yeah,
the
awesome.
FR1.
I love it too. I don't think I've ever liked the Xiaoyu outfit before. This one's awesome.
While standing again.
Ooh, okay, the corkscrew misses the end, but gets the wall pressure regardless. Oh, good
Good
block,
block.
but could have punished a little harder than that. Ooh, counter hit, delays the third hit. Beautiful work.
The
This
palm
wall
strikes are
pressure.
really annoying. You can delay them. They're still safe if you actually block. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this wall pressure is becoming a little too much.
She really knows what to do against Dragunov.
Yeah, and she's got a crisp backdash too. Most impressive. And buying time, chilling. We've got a huge round count lead here. Backing up. Hypnotist cancels, partying. So that low she did right there, it looks just like that, except it's from back turn. When you hit with the back turn one, you get a combo. 2 extra hits, and it wall splats. It's really some email Harada level.
It's really
Yeah.
Nice
Ducking under, but
job.
not quite. Nice effort, though. It really shows she knows the matchup. Very familiar with the character. It's very obvious.
remembering what moves that he will go for.
Yeah, it's very, very clear she knows what she's doing.
Down 2.
Wow,
Nice
AOP
hop
getting
kick.
under that mid. That's one of the great benefits of that character. She can always use AOP to get way down there.
All right, Cuddlecore will advance.
Very nice work.
Good stuff to her. And her that was a mauling 6 rounds straight.
Yeah, that was blow up.
Yep.
Nice.
hopefully-
Yeah, I mean, she's good. People are always looking out for her.
I would not sleep on her.
Anyone
She's very
who
good.
anyone who has her in their pool is always like, yo, I got
Oh,
Cuddle
I
Thor,
got
man.
Cuddle
Yeah,
Thor.
you know, it's
You know your Xiaoyu matchup?
yeah, man. You
Hope
better
you
know.
do.
You better be ready. What moves hit AOP, bro? You better be
You better
ready.
know, yeah.
Better hope you're not a King player. King Xiaoyu is butt ugly. He has no moves in his entire move list, beginning to end, that'll touch that stance.
Wow.
I mean, I'm talking, you name it, even lows. Even lows. It's brutal. Oh, wow. This is a classic SoCal legend, Weapon X. He's been around since way before me.
I've watched him play
Way
quite
before
a bit.
me. Yeah, he's been
super
around
good.
a long time. I remember hearing about him in tournament results like ages ago. And he's been really digging Katarina.
Oh, really?
Katarina and Nina, as far as I remember.
I really like Katarina because she has a lot of things that that are really tuned for the new system of Tekken 7.
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely.
For example, she has lots of setups where when she has you grounded, she can go for the up back 4. And when you OTG with a move like that, you actually get the full
Yeah,
damage of the move.
yeah.
The situation after is really great for her as well.
Absolutely.
So if you can set up consistently those knockdown setups where you can get the up back 4, it's really scary for the opponent.
Yeah.
They want to like try to tech roll and get away or something,
Absolutely.
but you can't.
She also has a stomp that is really big damage on the ground too if you lay down. Yeah, and it's one of the coolest animations she has too.
You get the up back 4 after on
You
the
know,
wall.
honestly, the aesthetic design of the character I didn't love, right? But the fighting style of the character I do like.
She's very
really
good.
interesting.
She's also she can be played simplistic as
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
You can
that's-
do 4-4-4-4-4. That's a
Of course,
combo.
Yeah.
It actually does good damage, believe it or
She's
not.
got a classic hop kick. She's got like all kinds of tools.
She's
that
got
are
like the
useful.
Jun Kazama hop kick too, like a forward 4-3.
Oh yeah,
Some
yeah.
people have trouble dealing with that type of hop kick.
Absolutely. I mean, just having multiple options to get off the ground is just good. You know, you always want to have as many crush moves as possible. They're very valuable in Tekken games, especially in tournament. I mean, you get a read. It's all about reads, right? In the end, in a tournament, you get a read, clutch hop kick, it's game over. You know your combo. So crush moves are very, very valuable. And speaking of hop kicks, King, he does have a hop kick. He is one of the best in this game. Very, very strong character.
Nice slide. That floor is so clean now.
Should
Well
be
splat.
good.
Oh, we got a real match.
Hybrid
at the
cutter.
start.
Wow.
Oh my
Okazumi.
goodness.
This hurts. Call an Amber Lamps.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Beautiful work. That was fast.
You know, one other thing that I like is although he did have trouble getting up there, in Tekken 7 it's a lot easier to get up off the ground in general.
Absolutely.
It's more difficult for the opponent to float you, although there are still some float setups around
Right.
here or there. So if you're having a lot of trouble really figuring out how to get up, one of the best things you can do is just the backslide, which
Right.
is new tactic, really nice. In old games when you did backslide, you got the crappy back roll.
Right.
Nobody ever really wanted that thing.
Yeah, they made it a lot more intuitive because naturally when a player feels like back is the equivalent of blocking,
Yes,
when
I-
they're on the
I
ground, they
completely
wanna hold back
of
naturally.
course.
So they made it that way. Now when you're on the ground in most situations, holding back
Holding
is
back
one of the
works?
safest things to do.
I do like that.
Yeah, it's a great addition. I mean, a lot of old school Tekken players are concerned with perhaps like their old combos or you know setups don't work, but it's a new game, you know,
Find
and I
new
think it's
setups,
really
it's no
important.
problem.
Yeah,
There's some
Great
other wake-ups
change.
that got changed for the better. There's the little 3+4 spring kick.
yeah,
It's
that's
much faster.
It lets you just get up and stop their Okazemi unless it's tight. It kind of reminds me of 3-frame jabs in Street Fighter in a way because they just got to have their setups tight or else
Yes.
you're gonna poke them.
Weapon X is looking great right now. As
Yeah,
you know.
he's on it right now.
Got a good lead, can opener into the
he's
fake
ready.
out.
He knows he's a legacy player. He's been playing Nina for ages. He's familiar with the new game. He traveled to tons of tournaments last year. He was also at that last chance qualifier, and he entered 9 tournaments in one day.
Wow.
Yeah, so he's
He
been
wants to
around.
play.
Yeah, he's had a lot of time with this game, tournament time.
Hurricane's Fury, good start there. Didn't get a full combo, but he's got some potential wall pressure. Skull splitter, no go.
Ooh. Wow, all right. Interesting. Maybe you get plus frames on the first one on block. A big hop kick. Improvises the combo into a wall carry. Good enough.
Oh, he could have ducked that string.
Yep. Third hit. You got to be ready for the Nina strings. You know, that's really... If a Nina player notices you're getting counter hit by the last hit of delayed stuff, it's like, all right,
She'll
let
go
me just
for it a
rinse,
lot.
repeat.
But I am impressed when people can do it like a 4-4, I think the move is a double kick. I
Uh-huh.
see people that can duck the second hit of that, and that always
Forward
impresses
4,
me.
yeah, forward 4. Yeah, you got to be ready. That's an old move, you know? People have been abusing that since Tekken 5.
It's
so
good. The counter hit combo is great off of it too.
It's like one of those things like low parrying Junkyard. If you ask me, you have to low parry Junkyard every time without question, and if you don't, there's a problem. It's like one of those things you have to strive for.
The block.
Oh, wow, another one. Here we go, grabs him, nice ender to the combo. He's gonna get wake-ups here. Okay,
Good
can he
block.
pull it together? Normally that low is safe, so you want to try to low parry that one. It's called the ankle crusher or something like
Yeah,
that.
I think it's only -9 or something.
Yeah, very safe low. So, and it travels quite a bit across the screen. Is he gonna tech this? No tech roll,
tech.
big damage, but not quite enough for rage yet. No whip
Good
punish. Throws him. Now he's got the rage. So is Weapon X gonna give up a round, or is it gonna be a Christmas miracle?
Bad habit.
Uh-oh, second hit. Oh, the whips.
Oh, you got it. Nice.
Wow, nice work.
Going for the can throw string.
Yeah.
Round 3.
The crowd goes wild, too.
Yeah, that's good. It's always fun to see a competitive match rather than
the
see someone
whip.
get squashed.
Okay, the wake-ups here. Good
Setup.
situation. Nice job. We mentioned it. Holding back is a great option sometimes.
It's good.
It's so weird for Tekken, though. Normally, holding back off the ground is so bad. But in this game, it's great. Well, the trade, it's not over yet for our hero. Ivory Cutter. I tried it again. One per customer. He's still alive, though. Yeah, there's no mix-up for that. Canned
it's
throw
just-
string.
You can actually duck it if you want to get a full punish.
Oh, I think he could do a down grab.
Oh, okay.
it's canned
okay,
as well
that's
with
cool,
no
that's
mix-up. It's really weird, but yeah, it's a legacy tool he has. All right.
Good block. Man, he's got good reactions on those full crouch lows.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Weapon X has been around a long time. He's a pro.
Nice finish.
Simple mathematics.
Weapon X will advance. 2-0 for him. Man, there are some really good players here this year.
Dude,
Again,
Yeah, there are for both Soul Calibur and Tekken. These guys are too good. JDCR and Saint also here.
are they really? For
Yeah,
the
you
main
didn't see
tournament?
them?
No, I didn't
yeah,
know they were
this
here.
is
Sweet.
it's not part of the Tekken tour.
No,
right?
but I'm sure they want to get practice because it starts soon, right?
Exactly, and they're sponsored players. You know, they have Echo Fox behind them. Of course, they're going to send them everywhere. They're the pros.
It's probably a good idea for them to get some console practice as
Yeah,
well because
absolutely.
some people have, I can never tell for sure, but some people feel that the console timing is slightly different than the arcade timing.
You know, it's hard to tell. Everyone has, there's also the controller you're using, and there's the console you're playing on.
just
and
never know,
How
right?
much experience did we have with the arcade version to even be like rock solid on that? It's hard to say, but
True that.
either way, to me, when I play the console version of the game, I feel like it's really good. I feel like it feels fun, and I have no complaints. So
I've
far, so
enjoyed
good.
it. Graphically, it looks very nice.
Yeah, man.
It's maybe the best 3D game ever made right now.
I don't know. It just looks
Graphics-wise,
really good.
super
As far as fighting games go,
yeah,
it's
and it
visually
looks
very
beautiful,
appealing.
and then all the outfits look cool, and I love the customizations you can make. I saw one guy that had a Jin, and he was like Jotaro.
I
from,
like it when
JoJo's.
people put time into their customization and make it look like Captain America or Dr. Batman or something, but when they put like a shower and like butterfly wings and
Patrol
underwear
items.
and a weird little semen thing floating around, it's like, come on, man, what is this? And from a tactical perspective, that is what you should do to distract your opponent,
Yeah,
right?
true.
Put them in the shower, right? So, I mean, it's like, whatever. I'm hoping the PC version has some kind of like, turn
like
it off.
Turn off
type
mode.
of thing.
A lot of people have requested that.
Yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be nice. So, who do we have here? Tasty
PP Juice, what a name.
Get ready
Versus
for the
D Anime or
Yeah.
Danime. I'm not sure if it's D Anime or Danime.
One of these guys is playing under a different name here. I know that. And I think it's the Asia guy.
Tasty PP Juice, what a name.
I don't know if he always plays under Tasty PP Juice. Does he?
Hidden names. That's a tactic. Why not?
I forgot his forum name. It's
Round
like,
one.
I forgot. He's a Yoshi player. Hella
Okay,
old school
interesting.
Yoshi player. And he's good. But I don't remember his forum name right now. He's going to get butthurt when
Nice
he finds
electrics.
out. Okay, I like that. I like that they're both sizing each other up, specifically the Kazuya player. Ooh, no, that doesn't work in this version. Sword sweep, here we go. Is there going to be a combo? You better believe it. Oh, he wants the Okazumi. Interesting
Didn't
choices.
tech into it.
Oh, second hit. That is such a great move for Yoshi. Down forward 1, 2, down back 2. So good.
He's
The
partying.
Stone fist. He's got to, man. It's Yoshi. Oh, what
Nice
a low parry.
Might not be enough. Good blocks.
The mid's coming. Oh,
Oh,
it's not.
he
Oh,
went-
the toe kick. Wow.
That was
All
sick.
right. All right. We're waking up here.
Really, really smart.
Yeah.
He would wait for the mid, so
Put
he said,
himself
okay.
on the ground. Yeah, he tricked me. Oh, okay, counter hits with that.
Jumping low.
With no sword out, you get a knockdown foot sweep, so he kind of picked the dangerous one there. Okay, that back turn situation. L sweep. I like the way Kazuya is approaching. Big flash, but no
Flash.
combo.
Great punish with the twin pistons.
Here comes the corkscrew. We saw he knew what he was doing earlier. Wants wake up, gets
Electric.
it.
Don't press
That was
any
an
buttons,
interesting
sir.
delayed deep dash into an electric.
Fight.
Okay, low. That is a natural. Got to low parry that hit. Oh, he's doing it again. Oh boy, using some old tactics. That's the thing, man. If you can't beat those old tactics, they become brand new again. Spiral cable. It's like duck go.
Balcony break into the carry. Very nice. Got the
Okay.
splat.
Wow, he's getting crazy.
No, you can't punish that way.
Okay, sidewall, jump over, back turn low. The sword is blockable in some cases, and that one was blockable. Nice work.
It's been close round so far.
Yeah, they both know how to play. Okay, third hit, knocked down. That is a high, though.
Oh, Danimal. Okay.
Danime. Danime and PP. Oh, Danimal.
I think it's Danimal.
Oh, okay, Danimal. Danime, Danimal.
English is too hard.
Beautiful. Okay. Second hit, that is safe. Rainbow draw. What's for breakfast here? Okay, getting real crazy and it works. Oh my god. Helicopter cancel, empty jump forward, sword sweep. Alright. He's feeling good. Smiles are gone from the Kazuya player. That's what I like to see.
Yeah,
this isn't a
it's
Tekken
serious
competition. Yeah. And it's 2 out of 3, so you gotta try every game means everything, dude. Every round is so important in 2 out of 3. Sword sweep again. So in a situation like that, when he's crouching, if his sword is out, you want to backdash because the sweep won't hit the backdash and the foot sweep won't knock you down. So backdash is a good choice. Or
Uh-oh. I didn't do it. I didn't break anything.
What
It's
you're
not
gonna
my
want to
fault.
do against Yoshi when his sword is put away is not put the home button.
Don't blame me. I didn't do
Whoever
anything,
played
guys.
last is the culprit, obviously.
PlayStation Sync.
Well, that's not
always
good
fun.
for business.
It's a very intense match.
I wonder what we're gonna do with meter when it comes to Eliza and Akuma.
Oh, you mean like if something
Yeah,
happens?
in situations like this, what do we do with meter? That's a new Tekken problem we've never had.
We might need a judge.
Gibby's up there.
I don't think
he's
he's
pointing
a
his
judge
index.
though.
No.
He's just helping with the production stuff. Okay, it looks like they're gonna try to continue.
I'm trying to see what they're saying. I think I heard him say I wasn't the one that pushed it. And I don't think either of them did. I don't know.
It may just be another pad
If it's
that's
another
synced to the
person, they
console.
really need to get that to desync from the
Well,
console.
what's
'cause
annoying, right, is that even if you get up, right, and you desync your pad before you get up, it doesn't completely remove it from the Bluetooth menu, right? So you have to like go
Yeah,
into
you
the
have to delete
menu
it.
and you have to delete everything.
Yeah. So it looks like the Kazuya player took the round.
Okay.
That's the way you
Perhaps
should
it
do
was an actual match boss.
Maybe. Yeah.
I guess we'll find out.
Okay. That's good for
Low
him.
parry.
Nice low
Very
parry.
nice.
There isn't a mix up there, so it's one of those things where you should just at least try it. Since doing a universal low parry has no whiff animation in Tekken.
Oh, Matrix.
Wow. Yeah, he's partying. The crowd's digging it though. Oh, goes right between the legs with the root kick. Okay, second hit. The foot sweep.
Kangaroos.
Rage assault.
Down forward
No.
two. Oh, he could have gotten way more.
Oh,
than
wait
that.
a
Another
minute
chance.
here. Look at this damage, man. That's big damage. And he still kept him out of rage. He's got rage himself. The rage art is in play. The rage drive.
His rage drive's not that great for neutral. It is good in
It's
combos.
good against the wall pressure situation.
Round 3.
It's fast.
Fight.
Down forward two, no go.
Okay, fourth hit. Damn, again. Yoshi's so good in this game. He's the coolest version of the character they've made in so long.
He rewards you for really learning like how all his tricks work and how
Yeah.
people like to block against him.
But even behind that, I mean, he's a really solid character. They gave him really good moves. Real moves, not trick moves, you know? Okay. He used his rage up there. Oh, the
Nice power
armor,
crush.
great use, but he doesn't have much room to wiggle!
Oh, suicide.
Harry Kiri! And he gives him the consolation! Oh no, don't touch me after you kill me. Oh, did you see that? The back rub consolation? That should be a DQ. He already
Oh,
lost a
man.
round to DQ. That was ugly. Ugh. I felt like he touched my back there.
Power
Gross.
crush.
Okay, sword
The
shine
low
again. Oh,
Setup?
wow, that's a old setup for a bound. Okay, corkscrew. Is he gonna get him all the way? No.
No.
Good throw break. Wants the counter hit. Okay.
Counter
Fubuki
hit.
knee. Oh, wait a minute. Doesn't want to quite finish the combo. He's got rage. Ooh. Okay.
Electric.
Man.
Nice finish.
You like that? You like that suicide earlier? I don't think so. Oh, wait a minute. He just said something to him. There's some mind games in play. You see, backdash is a great choice for Sword Shine. You have to be brave. See, that sweep he did there will hit your backdash, but it doesn't knock down, so you shouldn't even really care about it. There you go.
Okay.
But the key is when you got to whip punish it, you know, because it's a big whip. When the sword sweep whips, he's spinning around forever. No, good block.
No
Oh, boy.
Wow, just because I can.
Yeah. Out.
Splat. Follow up. Good block. Electric.
There you go. He's got his electrics down. He just needs to put them right in the middle where the sun don't shine. That's the end of that. The handshake. That got a little rocky in the middle there, but nice work. Nice work.
I feel like Dandare was really starting to come into his own and figuring things out a little, but okay, looks like we have a replay of this one. I'm curious to see what we're gonna run back.
Oh, the armor
the
usage.
power crush?
Good choice, but
Okay.
not a lot of health left. You know, that's like, oh yeah, that's suicide.
Suicide.
So the way that
Oh,
move
you
works
stabbed
is
me.
if he stabs himself and it goes through him and kills you, then it doesn't kill him. But if it doesn't kill you, if it doesn't touch you, then
so
it does
much life to
hella
him.
damage to him.
It's like half his life just gone.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good tactic because it's a huge comeback mechanic that you always have to be wary of when you're fighting against Yoshi. So it's something that always exists, but because it exists, it's kind of scouted out. And I don't know, it's a really fun strategy, you know, and it
cool.
works on occasion.
I enjoy it as well.
Also in the Soul Calibur as well, it's really good. It's like a classic Yoshi, you know. He's been doing that forever.
JTG back on the stage.
Yeah, this is gonna be Jody the Great versus Dump Truck. I like the name. I like the name Dump Truck.
And this is the winner's semis of pool C1.
I like that name.
Dump Truck?
Yeah.
He's got to play like Paul or something, right? His name is Dump Truck.
Paul? Oh yeah, that would be a good choice. Dump Truck. That does
I
sound
guess
like
we'll
a
find
Paul
out.
player. Dump Truck. Or maybe
Or like
Gigas.
Gigas,
Yeah,
yeah.
Gigas. Dump Truck. He's gonna be like a Ling player or something.
That would be. The name is just Roos.
Yeah. Let's see. They're doing something right now. Oh,
They're
they're
getting
shutting
ready to
off all that
pads, which
stuff.
is what you should do.
You know, as a tournament player, I highly recommend you do this yourself.
In fact, I
show
think
the
that
screen, right? I'd like to, you know, this is an important thing for all tournament players to do before their matches.
Desync all these pads
Yeah.
when you sit down to play.
I mean, this is it, man. We're playing on PS4. That's the end of that. So you got to familiarize yourself with it. It's just like remembering your stick or knowing how the bracket works. You got to desync
I
your
wish
pads.
that I knew someone at Sony because it would be great to have an option like you press the PlayStation Home and then it's like
Desync all.
desync all
Yeah,
other
that'd be
controllers.
nice. That'd be nice. That would be too resource
That would
intensive, man. It's too much to ask. Something so simple and
That would
logical.
solve so many tournament problems.
I'm confident that eventually it'll happen. There are some things that always seem peculiar that Sony didn't do, and they eventually did. You know, it takes time. I
We
don't
got
know why
another
it
new
takes time.
stage
but it does.
coming up. It's the Abandoned Temple, Yakuma stage.
Whoa!
Oh, it wasn't me. I didn't do it. Tekken bugs. Audio bugs. Someone tell me what's happening. I'm scared. Rick's running. Rick saved the tournament. I'm not sure if that was the console that did something or if that was just an
crazy.
issue
I wonder
here
if
with
the
the house
stream heard
audio.
that.
I'm sure they could at least hear it through our microphones
that
if they
was
weren't hearing it directly. That
crazy.
was scary. Is that the game?
I don't think so. It sounded like audio cabling, the way it cracked in and out, like a cable thing.
Made me think of the old Street Fighter bug, the Street
Oh,
Fighter
man.
4 one where
Something crashed.
Oh God.
I hope not. We don't have game audio now. I don't know
No.
if they can hear us either. Yeah, it was something with the PA.
Okay.
Because the crowd can't hear the game anymore, and they can't hear us anymore.
And
but
we
I think
can't
the
hear
internet
the game
can
that
hear
well
it.
either, but hopefully
It's okay. Hopefully the
Oh,
internet
actually, I
can hear
can
us.
hear,
That's
okay.
the important thing. Here we
I'm
go.
just
Big
deaf,
hop
guys, I'm
kick.
sorry.
That seems like a difficult combo to hit now. That is the bread and butter. 4 up 3, the flip kick, and then you got a combo after that. But I've seen Jody miss it a few times. It's not easy. Dump Truck seems to know how to play too. I like this Heihachi. Backing up. Oh, the
Down
counter
forward
hit.
two.
That is the most heartbreaking when they mess up an electric, but they.
Oh, wow. He gets
that
something
was
guaranteed after the
sick.
rage drive? I
Hell
didn't know
yeah,
that.
he does. In the air only.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see,
airborne,
I see.
it stuns you on the ground like king.
So one thing that's nice is that there are some characters that have a rage drive that will put you in that state
Yeah.
where you can be OTG'd after.
Awesome, I
and
love
you
that.
still get the
Yeah.
you still get the OTG after, so you can go for like an unskilled.
Yeah, word on the street internet is that was the PA system here, so I doubt that you guys had an issue. Okay, here we go, infinity kicks. That is a great punish. Another special thing about Lee is he has a 10 frame while standing 3-3, and it's very rare. There was only one other guy, Lei, and he's gone, so you know, he's got the only 10 frame while standing punish that I know of in the game.
That's pretty unique.
Yeah, super unique, because 10 frame is otherwise safe, you know, and in his case, he can punish it. So that means he can punish mock kick. You know Brian's
Yes,
mock kick?
yes.
That's minus
That's
10
cool.
force crouch, so he can punish that, and not many others can.
Round 4.
It's definitely a useful tool. Whoa, okay, canceling the Hitman, I like that.
Down back two.
Yeah, that is a great move. Oh, okay, down forward 1-1, keeping it safe. There's the electric, out of the air, corkscrew.
Nice carry.
Okay. Down jab out of Hitman. That is a pretty good idea against Hitman, though he does have one jump move out of it.
Not sure if you wanted that jump there. Good break.
Broke it. Going for that magic 4. Wow! Oh, that almost hit. Demon uppercut. Such a great long-range mid. Man, I love this pressure from the Heihachi player. Okay, the big knee. Look at that knee. Here's the
Good
punish. Good block on the mix-up after the infinity kick. Oh, you
the
got.
multi.
I
That
think you
Tekken
can
2
parry
strats.
that on hit. Historically, you could parry that
Can you
on
really?
hit. I don't know if you still can, obviously, but that sucks. Third hit. Ouch. Okay.
Back four. Oh, that doesn't give a. Is that counter hit only where you get the back four combo?
You know, maybe it's changed. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm curious.
He's so new.
Yeah, I don't know much about him. Go corkscrew. Here comes the wake up situation. Demon uppercut gets blocked. And the big hop kick from Lee.
To the face.
Man, again, you dropped that combo, though. That seems like a really pesky combo
Might be
for him.
tricky.
Yeah, I mean, it was always a bit hard, but I don't know if they've changed the timing or recovery on any of it. You got to try it yourself. That's he does the launcher, he does 4 up 3, which is the flip kick, and he's trying to hit with a back 1, which is the backhand there, but it's just dropping. And it's happened consistently every time. Maybe it doesn't work. Okay, here's the down back 2 again. The low punch, very dangerous. And the big electric.
Face.
Clean sidestep. Here's the axe kick, wake ups. Okay, oh, I thought that was part of the combo, I guess not. Wow, the big flash kick. Second hit. Low poke. They both have rage now. Very dangerous. Oh, wow, nice work. He did the running slash kick there. Mid hit, hit him out of the backflip. Lee does have a backflip, but it doesn't recover as fast as some of the old legacy backflips, like Raven or the old ones.
I see.
It's a unique command. Okay, here's the punish off the palm.
Very
Second
good.
hit.
Good patience. Oh,
Yeah.
not this time.
And he hits with it. Nice. That's not easy to do. There's a slide. Uh-oh. This is real bad for Jody. Okay.
And it kicks again.
Okay, one last opportunity here for Dump Truck. Slash kick, wall pressure. That is plus on block. He's still alive. Oh, close. Close call.
Round 3. Fight.
Okay, back 4. That is a great move. I wonder if it does launch on counter hit. If it knocks down on regular hit, that would be cheesy. It's a great keep out move. Here we go, another opportunity. Oh, he stuck with a simple one there. He didn't do the flip kick after the combo. He tried to make it simple, which is a great idea.
He probably was thinking like you did. I'm not even sure if this works right now.
Yeah, maybe not. I mean, that's a lot of times to miss it for a legacy character, right? Maybe it doesn't even work. Maybe you need to do a different launcher or something. This is the last opportunity, and he gets the throw. Beautiful. Nice work.
Yep.
Jody shaking his head there, not happy with the no throw break. Obviously, he pressed those buttons. There's the counter hit. We just got our confirmation.
Yes.
So it
So
knocks
back
down
forward.
on regular hit, and it launches on counter hit. Come on, man.
That's still really good.
Yeah, it's super
Scary.
good.
The
Hella
second
good.
hell sweep is actually punishable now. I think
Is
it's
that
minus
true?
11. Yeah.
What? That's new. Historically, the follow-up
second
hell
one is
sweep,
like
second and
safe.
third. Wow. Okay, big damage. Oh,
Going for
oh.
it again. Okay, nice grab. Good block.
Wow. Okay, not enough. Missed the forward forward 3 there. This is it for our hero. Low parry would have been juicy right there. Slash kick. Okay, big whiff. Oh, he walked right into the jab. Dump truck, cracking his knuckles. Here we go. Okay. Oh, he
Faking out
got
with
it.
the unblockable again. Into back
Big
four.
damage.
Great
Ouch.
carry.
And the wall positioning here. He's slated to win it, but missed combo. Wow, how did that whiff? That was an incredible whiff punish too. Oh,
Nice. Guaranteed follow-up
yeah,
there.
he stole the lead there. Jody in trouble. Okay, good throw break. Dump truck pulling through. Okay, good block. Great block. Oh no,
Went
the
mid
infinity
again.
kick mix up. Slash kick. Oh yeah, he had a read, and now
Goes
he
out.
did the good combo, the one that he doesn't drop, and seals the deal. Very nice work by Jody the Great. Excellent work.
Those are both very close games.
Yeah.
Dump truck, I mean, 1 or 2 different decisions could
Yeah,
have changed
absolutely.
the entire match.
It was close. It was close. And he knew how to play. He was playing it smart. He had good offense. He knew his combos. He did that rage drive combo earlier. That was sick. It was a good match. I want to see more Lee. You know, I think Lee is so interesting to me. He's so new. You know, so
I just want to try a bunch of different characters. Like, I don't necessarily plan to stick with any, right? But
yeah,
I really,
of course. You have to in Tekken. You have to play a lot of characters because there's so much cheap tricks that you have to get out of the way. Let me get these cheap tricks out of the way, these Chloe strings. You have to pick those characters. Katarina, Chloe, Claudio, all these characters, you got to try them out yourself to kind of see what you're dealing with, you know? There's no better way than to sit in the driver's seat and take it for a spin yourself. Ooh, this should be a treat. So Speed Kicks, as we know, has done very well for himself in Tekken Tag 2 as well as Tekken 7. And Jimmy Pikachu Choi is a local,
Aris broke something.
Aris broke
I'm
something.
sorry.
Why you gotta
I don't know
blame
what
me?
happened.
I didn't do that.
How did that even happen?
I don't know.
No.
Well,
You're going to have to watch off my screen
it's
now,
cool.
unfortunately.
It's cool. I don't need to watch.
Was that something under here?
I don't know.
We're breaking things in the booth. I'm sorry, stream.
I hope they can still hear and see everything. The
Okay.
monitor back here, something
Yeah,
happened.
the
and it
right,
turned
the
off.
right screen.
It could have been
instead.
me, but I don't think so.
Not sure.
Welcome to the King
could've
of
been me.
Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Well, one nice thing is we have the huge projector like right
That's
in front
true. So anyway, as I was saying, Jimmy Pikachu Choi, old school Soul Calibur player, probably has dabbled in Tekken over the years. He's been around for ages. Definitely from the arcade era of Tekken 4. He's old school from this region too.
Cool.
He's a local, so I'm sure the crowd is going to be rooting for him.
Lee
Oh, I see 2
Xiaoyu.
cheap characters. This is
And the
gonna be
handshake,
interesting.
hand it over. Damn, look at Speed Kick's face. Sheesh. He is not. I mean, what?
He
I don't
should
even know
take
what
this
that
seriously.
expression means. Not happy? Displeased? Maybe
We
he's
shall
focused?
find out. Huarang and Xiaoyu, both of
Falling
these characters
asleep.
are considered very strong
Yeah,
in Tekken 7
definitely.
right now.
Horang, super great character, but you know, of course, he's one of those characters that a specialist would really be able to harness. Same with Link Xiaoyu.
Round 1.
You gotta really have a grasp of her AOP and options in general. Wow,
Side
just as I said it. California roll, and there's a good option on block. The wall, oh, drops it. Flip over. Wow,
Wow,
all the
great
way to the
move
other
there.
side. Okay, there's another. What is that called? Laser blade or something?
I've never known the name of that move.
I think it's called like laser cannon. Or
That stupid launcher that whiff punishes me forever.
good. Yeah, hella good. Back 3. Oh, could this be it? Corkscrew?
Splat.
And
Very
Jimmy
nice.
Pikachu Choi drawing first blood.
Both players really showed what they can do so far in that round.
Keep in mind, this is a 2 out of 3 situation. And Jimmy has had very limited time with this game. I mean, we have a tournament veteran here. Speed Kicks has been traveling. And he's a sponsored player, right? Or
Yes,
is, I
Rugby
can't.
Team Hazardous.
There he is, Hazardous. Oh, there's the Just Frame
Skyrocket.
Skyrocket. Blue stuff everywhere. Here comes the wall.
Balcony maybe? Yes.
Oh, you better believe it. And he puts him back into the corner.
Very smart.
What a good character, right? Max damage and corner. Really, really good. Okay,
Round
second
3.
round, Speed Kicks.
Fight.
Okay, the low poke.
Great interruption there. Oh, he's starting to go ham with the flamingo strings.
You gotta see if they know it. Jimmy's got some really good side steps too. Okay. Flip over, getting some wake-ups, backing up. Man, Jimmy really hitting the brakes at the right time. Wow.
I like how he's using the hypnotist stance there.
He's just switching a back turn, going back and forth, utilizing a lot of stuff. But man, speed kicks just tried and true. Let me put this foot in there. Boom, simple as that. You're spinning around? You like spinning around, huh?
Yeah.
Check this foot out.
One of the cool things that I like about, I don't know the notation for that move, it's the kick. Yeah, it looks like
Yeah,
a forward 3 or something.
I think it's forward, or it might be a running move. I'm not sure, but it's a cheap, abusable move.
I like what it does in combos. When you hit with it, it kind of zooms in for a
Absolutely,
moment.
yeah.
And
There
it
are a
zooms
few
back
moves
out.
like that in this game. That's also a new thing to Tekken. There are some dynamic camera angles for certain moves, which is awesome.
The first time that I saw that, I was definitely, like, I didn't even understand what I was seeing, but I was definitely amazed by it.
Yeah. That move's dope. Okay, here we go. The whiff punish in the rear.
California roll
you
trick.
can't use it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
He's
like how he
ready
uses
for
the
it.
back three to just kind of stop all the options after the California roll. It's not actually guaranteed or anything,
No.
but if she doesn't try to back away, it will hit her.
Yeah, she has a punch parry from back turn, and that deals with the punch parry as well as every other option because it hits very low. So it's a great choice. He knows what he's doing. Definitely familiar with the matchup. Also, training partners, or at least to some extent, very familiar with Princess Ling too. And he's basically, if you go mathematically, he's the best player in America. He's the highest placing American in December in Japan. So
He's also a Tekken god in Tag 2, or True Tekken god. He's really up there.
yeah, super talented player. And he's here as well. As you were saying earlier, the tournament's mega stacked.
Yes, it is.
Looks like Speed Kicks is pulling away now, though. He's feeling a lot more comfortable.
He looks like he's coming to his own, but we know that JPC has lots of tricks, and he hasn't really found a way to land any of his big stuff yet.
Since
so
the first round, right? Here we go. Wall carry. Side wall. What is he going to do here? Corner pressure. Wow, wrong direction, amigo. Okay, he's waiting for it. That is an armor whiplash. Man, great wake-up situations, but he is going to get a combo here. Corkscrew. Can he take him all the way downtown? Ooh, but can he combo and misses the X marks the spot, and Speed Kicks takes advantage.
Round 3.
You got to be ready to hit those combos.
It's annoying too because when you hit a high wall splat, you get your real ender, right? But when you hit a low wall splat, you have to sometimes go for something.
You got to be ready, yeah. I mean, it's the way it's always been. That's what I mean when I say it takes years to get good with one character. You got to know those nuances.
And you have to make decisions very quickly as well.
Man, Jimmy's looking good this round, though. He's pulling through, but maybe Speed Kicks letting up a little bit. I don't know.
He's
Third
got
hit.
rage drive.
Ooh, okay, plus frame. Uh-oh, that didn't touch the wall, though. That would have wall splattered if he was closer. Armor, and the down jab gets clipped. Good games. There's the handshake. Speed Kicks pulls through.
Ran away with it.
Yeah, he started out good, but it only took Speed Kicks a couple of rounds to kind of figure out what this guy was all about, and the rest of it was history.
Okay. I hope that you guys are enjoying Combo Breaker so far. It's been very great. Coming up, we've got to give some love to our sponsors. Please check out Brawlhalla and their World Championship. One of the events is right here, of course, at Combo Breaker. And the total prize pool for the entire circuit is $100,000. Quite impressive. So if you want to get into Brawlhalla, make sure to check them out. Also got to give it up to 8ARC. They're showing off the Kwanba Obsidian. Looks like a backbreaker, that's for sure. Check them out at 8ARC.
That's what I play on.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, that's my favorite
cool.
stick.
Do you
The
like
dragon, for me, the dragon's too big. That's Mama Bear. It's
Nice.
perfect.
10% store-wide. Use the code CB2017, and you get free US shipping.
Check them out. I recommend it.
And much love to my masters, of course, at Split Media Labs. Check out XSplit Broadcaster. It's the same software that we're using to stream to you. You can get a 10% discount with the code CBreaker if you'd like to check it out. And that's at xsplit.com. Much love to XSplit. It's thanks to them that I can be here to talk to you guys. And now we have Spirogen. I recognize this gentleman. He's from my hood, actually.
All right. Oh, man, Spiro Jin. He beat Saint at final round. You know who Saint
not surprised.
is? Anyone? You're not surprised?
No, dude, he's
Saint
the freaking,
is the world champion.
Yeah, but this guy's like the DR world champion. He's a beast.
I mean, world champion if you got second. I'm just kidding. I mean, he's good. Don't get me wrong. But come on. Even he would tell you that is a super impressive victory. He's the world champion of Tekken 7. And he took him out. Took him out. Not even put him in losers.
Even when I knew nothing about Tekken, one of the players that I had always heard of and feared was Spirogen.
Yeah, well, I mean, of course,
DR
dude.
days.
From New York, he was the one. He was the, like, he was coming over to EVO. That's what was, it's like a history. I'm so glad he's playing again because he's such a, like, a old school name.
He's good, man. He's
and,
really
and,
good.
And, you know, Eddie's back, but I have been hearing from Eddie players that they're not that happy with what they did to him.
He seems quite different.
Yeah,
Than he
yeah.
was
He
before.
looks cool. His animations look kind of neat, but I don't know if people have figured him out yet. Here comes Spirogen.
And he's up against Panchan, who we saw a
Oh,
little earlier on the stream, who also was playing quite well.
Yeah, definitely. This is going to be a good one. Panchan for sure knows how to play Nina, and Spirogen looks like he's going Eddie, which is really a treat because up until now he's done great with Paul. Do you know if he played Eddie at final round? Nah.
I don't remember.
Nah, I don't think it was even there.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he was ready yet.
So
either,
this
actually.
is, for me at least, the first I have seen of his true legacy character. Or actually, he would say Tiger. Tiger is his original. But
maybe there'll be the Tiger outfit at some point.
yeah, this is gonna be good. I mean, I'm excited because both these characters are fun to watch, and Eddie I have very little experience with in this game, so I'm very curious to see a talented player sit in the driver's seat.
Yeah, this character, as you said a little bit ago, has been changed quite greatly. So I'm
Yeah.
not familiar with all the new confirms and new tricks that he has, but I'm hoping that Spirogen will show us
Yeah,
some
I
of
haven't
it.
even seen this color before. White pants, silver pants. Ooh, all right, offense already.
That moves an auto sidestep. It's really annoying.
That is punishable big time. Here we go. Boom, boom. What does he
Carry.
got now? Corkscrew. Interesting. Oh, but he doesn't get floats anymore because it's Tekken 7.
That's right.
Okay.
I'm surprised that up back two didn't hit there.
Oh, yeah, caught him on the way in, and he knows the combo. Boom. Oh, dropped it. Uh-oh, the rear. That was a dangerous situation. Backing up. Nice work. Long dancer's legs.
Round 2.
One of the things that I've always found difficult with fighting this character is that, you know, he's got that weird neutral stance, and then his backdash is also very good,
Very good.
right? So it's a little unpredictable for me to tell where he is.
Yeah, the
on
mix-up,
screen at times.
I mean, the trade-off there is that he can't sidestep. So you don't have to really worry about homing moves with him. He's always going to be in front of you or backdashing. So that's really the big trade-off. His sidestep doesn't go anywhere. He can never sidestep. Very weak.
Good block. Oh, he could have just let that rip actually.
Yeah, so players that play Eddie use moves to sidestep, like back two and other moves that are like evasive. Ooh, I don't even know what that does. That was crazy. Okay, Spiro trying to pull through here, but he's used
definitely
up
behind.
his rage too.
And Panchan's looking quite good.
Yeah, he's sitting ugly, and I like the way Panchan is chilling with his lead. That's what you got to do. You got a juicy lead. Let him kill himself.
Quick little bit to close it.
This is a tight match so far. And Spirogen's face is super intense. I can see it now, though you guys can't. Ooh, okay. Backing up. Okay, look at that big backdash. That's a new move. I don't know what that's about. Here comes
Nice
the
pick
float.
up.
Out of relax. Oh, drops the ender. Here comes the combo.
Pays the price. Straight to the screw. Carry
Into
again.
the
Got
wall.
it this time. Oh, wow.
Okay, up
Kinda
forward
scary.
four. It's a classic. And this might do it. Yeah, that looked like a combo to from where I'm sitting.
Round 4.
I think that was a combo.
Fight.
Okay, here we go. Down forward one, the low poke. Again, this is what I like to see from Nina. Establishing the poking offense. Good block.
Great
and that
punish.
is that a 13?
Might be.
Maybe that's a minus 14 low. But that's a good punish.
Okay.
There's the float. Beautiful work with the down 1-4 into the wall. Not quite. Oh, yes. Corkscrew.
His is super good. It's really fast, but he ends up back turned if you block
It's
it.
not as safe as the other ones are. Very dangerous. It's like King. Oh, here
Got
we go.
clipped by the second hit.
I wonder how you combo off of that now. Okay. Spirogen might take this. Nice work. Wow, he's looking good, looking confident. Let's see if Panchan can turn it around. The poke game, Nina is a really good character against Eddie. She can float him out of relax. She can float him out of handstand. Down 1-4 is just super good. I mean, her down forward one also hits in a lot of situations. So, I mean, it's a good matchup. You know, that's why it's an exciting matchup for players as well as characters.
It seems that Spiro's
look at
tactic
that.
is
Each
try-
round?
Yep.
Wow, each
Round
game.
1. Fight.
Intense face there.
Oh,
Oh,
the big
big
counter.
one at the start.
That was a juicy
Straight
start.
to the wall. Can get a wall combo.
Oh, he wants
went
the other
for a
side.
reset.
He had the corner, too. Okay,
Skull
here comes
splitter.
another one. 1, 2, into the wall. Not quite. He keeps
Really strong
falling
start.
short. Okay, side step, and the
Down
counter
forward
hit
two.
dropped it.
That's so
kick.
annoying. Set up.
When he's in relaxed stance in front of you, historically you want to backdash because
KO.
I mean, it beats a lot of the stuff he does. You want to backdash the mix-up. A lot of the time in this game, and Tekken in general, you have to like believe in yourself and backdash instead of block, because you can block while you backdash. So if you're doing a backdash correctly, you're blocking as well. It's like the best way to block.
Yes, it is. I find that sometimes I just block things without really meaning to, just because I'm naturally trying to do my multi-backdash.
So if you take the lesson there, right, and just mean to more often, you'll block more things. Simple as that. Nice work. Made him whiff that backswing blow, and he made him pay for it.
Round 3.
1 round apiece. It is 1-0 in favor of Spirogen currently.
Yeah, backdashing in Tekken is an extremely smart thing to do in general. In the neutral, people who are coming to the game that are new, that was a high throw, very nice. The neutral in Tekken is very peculiar looking because they're moving around a lot, but that is really, really the best way to do it because you're positioning, but you're also blocking. It's very important.
Yeah, the best way to explain is that normally if you do a backdash and you keep matching back, right?
Yeah.
There's kind of like a recovery to it.
Exactly.
But if you can learn to cancel that recovery and keep doing backdashes, you can create really unique movement, just like you see the players using.
Yeah, you can string different types of movement together. Pan Chan pulling through here with the Spirogen. Uh-oh, is this going to hit on the ground? Nope.
No.
That was an ugly
Good idea,
whiff
but
animation.
did not work how he wanted.
Okay, he's got the smile. He was smiling.
Hey, I would take advantage. Lucky break, convert this into a win, and
wow,
you can actually put
again.
Spirogen into a lot of pressure.
What timing on that? This is the second time he scored that.
Splat.
Man, where's the combo?
She definitely has a really good one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the no mix-up. I've seen this one before, and it's perfect.
Clean.
Yikes. Brought it all the way back. And the crowd loves him, too. He must be from around here.
Definitely took advantage of that situation at the end of the
Look
third
at
round.
Spirogen.
Close it out. Now Spiro's got to think about it. He does have the pull option still.
Paul, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It depends on how he feels, but dude, didn't he beat Saint with Paul? I don't know. He's thinking about it. He's chewing on that lip right now. He's thinking about what he's going to pick. Pan Chan wishing he had a beard right now, but nothing there. What's he going to do? He picked him. Oh, and he's picking his costume?
Okay.
Is that tournament legal? All right,
I think
here
these
we
are
go.
like the defaults anyway.
All right. He switched to Paul. Now, I would say that things would swing in his favor here unless Pan Chan is ready. He needs to be ready right now for everything. I mean, for 3 moves, basically, right? Those are the danger moves. Death Fist, Demo Man, Shredder Kicks.
Yes.
Those are the moves you got to watch out for against Paul. And down forward 2 is sprinkled in there, too. The uppercut.
That's what's so scary about Paul. He
Yeah.
really only needs those 2 or 3 moves, and it's like, well, I guess wrong. I need a Death Fist. That was 40%.
Yeah, dude, I'm
Oops,
telling
I guess
you.
wrong again.
Paul, when
I'm
you're
dead.
against Paul, you could have like 50% left and you're already dead. You're already dead on your feet. That Death Fist just hasn't hit you yet.
So how you broke that wall at the beginning? That's what he would do to me.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you. Here we go. There's
Demo
the Demo Man. We mentioned it earlier.
Really
Demolition
amazing
Man. Now the question is, who is going to be Sandra Bullock here? That is the important question. There's the Shredder.
Only a jab punish, but still pretty good.
Yes, that's enough. You gotta punish it with something. Okay. I'm not sure what Nina's best 12-frame punish is. Actually.
I don't know her. I should know her better because she was so popular during T5. But
Yeah, not a lot of
Shredder?
people have given her a chance yet. Okay, backing up. The whiff, doesn't whiff punish it. Okay, back 1-2, and he kills with the hammer fist. Okay, Spiro pulling away here with the first round. Okay,
that was so good.
Death Fist. Wow, was that a punish? That might have been a clean punish. That was sick. That was a sick punish. Oh, he tried it again, I think. He missed it.
Might be distance dependent.
No, he didn't even get the move. He
Oh,
got a instant
okay.
wall standing 1 because he was trying to do a crouch dash 1. Okay, sidewalking. I like how he's approaching this. Oh,
Down back
boy.
2.
And here comes a finisher, Death Fist. He's
Ouch.
going to get a Okazumi here, runs him over.
That was a lot of
Backing
damage
up.
for such a simple combo.
Nice clean backdashing from Spirogen. Wow. Man, I feel like, oh boy,
Pick up.
this is going to kill, right? Yeah.
Yep. That's what Paul
2
does
rounds
best,
to none.
keeping it simple.
Yeah, the Paul pick was huge for Spiro.
Grab again. And we get a mix-up. So annoying, but you really have to block that most of the time.
Okay, here comes the combo. He's going to need something to happen here. Last opportunity, not many left.
He needs some good
Jabs him
momentum.
out of that. Jeez. So risky.
Mix up off the Konosuke back.
Good strat. Expecting the low. End up getting thrown. Last opportunity. The wall. Oh my.
Great
Man,
work, nice side
this
steps.
is a crazy sequence here. Oh, did he block?
Please block.
He
Yes,
blocked it, and what a comeback. That was gorgeous.
he earned that round.
That was a gorgeous round. Very nice. Oh.
Power crush. He took a
Wow,
lot of
she
damage
blocked
for that.
it. Oh, he didn't even take it. That's not a good way to use it.
Shredder
Okay.
kicks, no go. Just
Man,
going
look
for
at
pressure.
this. Panchan. Panchone. They spelled it wrong
This.
before.
It's okay. It's just
What
all our
does
four
Panchone
Aris.
mean?
No idea.
Bad word. Does it?
I don't know. You're asking the wrong one.
Oh, man. Spirojin is in big trouble here.
Yes, he is.
Oh,
Down
man.
4.
Final round.
Final round.
Who's going to be Sandra Bullock? Who's going to walk away? Sylvester Stallone.
Counter hit.
Oh, boy.
This is big.
I'm starting to get an
Carry.
idea. The wall.
Low
Oh, my
splat.
God. He wanted to. Oh, he got it
Counter.
backwards. Oh, my.
Down forward 2 whiffs.
Spirojin. Hold the side roll and the shredders. It's a miracle that that didn't combo on the wall.
Low.
Oh, another Panchone is getting lucky like crazy with these wall hits. Those are 2 launchers that
Everything
didn't do
there.
anything. Ooh, and
That's
what a
scary.
throw
Good
break.
break.
That wasn't luck. Oh, second hit. Spirojin's
Low.
in trouble.
Your toes.
Shredders,
Shredder kicks,
here's
no
the
go.
punish.
Nice punish.
Nope.
No, he didn't press anything. No
Hell
way.
no.
That is it.
Beautiful game.
Wow.
Wow.
Really well played.
Really, it was. That was nice work. First game Spirojin took pretty convincingly. Second game, came back
he
Panchone.
took advantage of a couple
yeah,
opportunities.
nice. And then
came
the
back.
switch. Man, he was down to his. Hey, that was a really good game.
It was 2-0 in the
that
third
was
game.
dude, that was super close. He came back 3 rounds, and the last round he had to make
He
a comeback.
earned
Yeah.
the third round. Like that
was
should have been
crazy.
over.
That was a great game. All right.
I love that you can kind of see like everything going on in the background. This venue's so awesome.
Yeah, it is. Man, it doesn't even look that big when you look at the camera, right? That doesn't look that big. It's a huge venue. It goes like, how
everywhere.
many feet is that? 200 feet?
I don't
like
know
a
the
football
size
field.
of the venue.
It
This is
doesn't
not
look
even
that-
the entire thing. There's another area with a bunch of consoles and arcade cabinets as well.
Oh yeah, that's true. There's like a whole arcade area, 24-hour venue with Tekken up. What else could a girl ask for, internet, right? I mean, I'm really pumped to be here. I mean, it's really cool. Oh, look at who's up again.
Yeah,
Cuddle
it's
Core.
Cuddle Core.
Oh, and
Great
against
shot.
what's
And
his name?
Juice,
PP Juice. PP
Tasty
Juice?
PP juice.
Yeah, don't forget, not just any PP juice, all right?
It's
This is
tasty.
the top shelf stuff. Glass bottle.
Look
the
at her
real
face. I don't
PP
want to
juice.
taste PP juice.
Well, you know, the question is the content. What's in the bottle?
I don't know. Remember Tasty Cake?
No, what's that?
The old cakes, Tasty Cake. Maybe they don't have those on the West
No,
Coast.
I
On
don't
the East
know what
Coast,
that
you would
is.
go to like the store
Tasty
and they
cake?
would have Tasty Cake.
No,
you
we
go to
have
the
the-
bodega
the-
and they have like the crappy Tasty Cakes.
We
They're
have the
alright.
made in Mexico stuff, like the sabritones or whatever it's called. The weird, like, you know, they got the chamoy or whatever it is. You guys probably don't have that stuff over there,
No,
right?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
At least not that I've seen.
It's like we're from different worlds. Oh, yeah, but you're from the Philippines now.
yeah.
Damn, I
am,
wonder what
more
it's
or
like
less.
there. You guys probably have some weird Doritos, right?
The snacks are definitely different. Like
Better or
trying
worse?
to what depends. Like American snacks suck. They just taste much different than you
Yeah,
would expect, right?
yeah.
But some of the Filipino snacks are really good.
I can imagine.
And then they have like the mini marts, which are kind of similar to the Japanese ones. You
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
walk in, you get like a sandwich or empanadas or something.
Yeah, I'm down with that. I'm
That's
down
pretty
with that.
nice.
All right, let's see if what's going on here.
It looks like they're trying to get things set up on the stage. So let's just give them a little bit.
The PS4 froze?
I don't. Well, I mean,
looks
it's
good,
moving.
it's moving.
Might need a restart.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of, I don't know what it's doing. Oh boy, here comes Hanzo Gonzo. Now
Yep,
you know
it
it's
is a
trouble.
development kit, so not surprised if we run into some quirks.
Yeah.
Not sure how
Man,
long
where's
these.
the sanitizer at? That's what I need.
Oh shoot!
I've already been using it. I've been drowning my mitts in those sanitizer bottles, but we'll see.
It's probably good for you. Stops you
Yeah,
from
man,
getting sick.
dude. I haven't gone to a tournament since like December, right? I haven't gotten sick one time.
Wow.
Last year,
That's
I went to
fortunate.
every tournament and I got sick like 6
Grr,
times.
Yeah, I know. It's the worst. My tolerance is pretty high because I've been to so many events.
Yeah,
All the
I don't know,
mixed up
man. I gotta work on
germs.
it. Maybe I gotta like stop washing my hands to build the tolerance or something.
I don't know
and
about that. I
and
think it's
build a
better to be,
reputation
clean.
so people don't shake my hand. Huh? I got some strats already cooking. Anyway,
Oh,
thanks for
man.
tuning in, everybody. We're having some technical difficulties here.
Just restarting the console.
Yeah,
It's like
as we said earlier, it's not the official console version yet. We're still playing on dev kits, so there are some issues.
official
you know.
release June 2nd. Look out for it.
Yeah, you better believe it. Early 2017 is around the corner.
We learned so much about the console version. I'm really excited to see what the Steam version is going to be like.
Yeah,
now.
dude, what's the news? There's like no
There's
news.
no info. The last news was
Yeah.
that, oh, you can play in 4K. That's
I heard that the Steam version on Steam is scheduled to release on June 1st.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's true or not, but I think it's based on they want to release based on like Japan, right? So Japan, when it's like June 2nd, it's still June 1st
Makes
in USA.
sense.
So
Yeah, maybe it is Japan time, June 2nd. Wow, that's sick. Yeah,
at least that's what would make sense to me.
Yeah, I guess you don't get that many simultaneous worldwide releases developed in Japan for PC. That's not that common.
No,
so
it's
the release
not.
date.
It's really cool.
Yeah, definitely. All right.
And
all right.
as far as I know, this is the first second that's ever been on PC. Period. You had to use like emulation or
yeah,
something if you wanted
yeah.
to play. So
a lot of
that's
people are
cool.
super excited. I think a lot of people were concerned whether or not like Tekken would take off on PC because it's been like historically a console game, but it's totally not like that. I mean,
I
everyone
looked at
wants
the
PC
board
version.
and it's really full, and people are asking
Yeah,
questions.
man.
There's lots of guys like, "What's your favorite character? I'm gonna play Nina."
PC version
and
is
they're
super super hype, and I'm excited to see what can be done with it too. You know, like people will mess with
I'm
that
sure
version.
that there'll be tons of mods. We've already
Yeah.
seen some of the mods that people have done for Dead or Alive.
Yeah,
on PC,
nude
and
Jill Valentine. Chris Redfield.
I wasn't gonna go there, but I will say
I was
mean,
born
there's
there.
that stuff, and there's
Gotta
lots of
go
other
there.
ways you can
PC
mod as well.
version
So
of Tekken? Beautiful. I'm ready.
that means one day when we're done with Tekken 7 and Tekken 8 comes out, they're gonna make like the Tekken 7 custom rebalance
Yeah,
or something.
right. Now, that's what I'm saying. Or Turbo. You know, there's historically a Turbo Tekken. You know, they might be able to implement that too. I don't
That
know.
would be cool. All
What
right.
happened?
Lord Farp. All right, make sure to check out Controller Chaos while we get set up. In the meantime, right now they've got 10% off using Combo 17. They're showing off their exclusive custom controllers, ControllerChaos.com. Also check out Brawlhalla, the World Championship. The first event is here officially at Combo Breaker, and they have a $100,000 prize pool. So if you've been interested in Brawlhalla and you haven't really given it a full shot, now is your chance. Make sure to check them out. Shout out to Blue Mammoth, of course. 8ARC, they've been showing off lots of the great Quamba model sticks that they sell. You can check it out in their store, and right now they have 10% off and free USA shipping store-wide. Just use code CB2017. Last but not least, I must give a shout out to my masters at Split Media Labs.
My masters.
Yep. Make sure to check out XSplit Broadcaster, the same software that we use to broadcast to you right now. You can get a 10% discount with the code CBreaker. I mean, I've used it for years.
I
so
use it every day. I feel like it's my office. I use it every day.
It's good software. I mean, so good that I went to
Definitely.
work for the company. So
Definitely. Hey, could you guys add a time streamed on top?
time streamed.
Yeah, like the amount of like.
Oh, you want to
Uptime?
see like how long it's been going?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Actually, we're I guess I can talk about some of this stuff. We're probably gonna
Ooh.
change some of the features in the title bar.
Really?
One of the things that's most requested, you'll probably laugh, is that some people when they're new to streaming, they hate seeing that they have 0 viewers. So they want to have it so that we can customize like that panel and you can see other information and just seeing
That's
like your viewer
okay.
count.
That's what I want. I didn't want you to say I'm taking that away. I want customizable.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
so we're working on that, but it probably will
Alright.
take a little while. The biggest focus right now has been the public test release,
Mm-hmm.
which is like it's a version where we take all the features and instead of you having to wait until like a 2.9 or a 3.0 whatever comes out, we're just like, okay, you want to see the new features? Try out the PTR.
Yeah.
And one thing that's nice about the PTR is that it works alongside your regular install, so
Okay.
it doesn't break like your regular installation or your
Yeah, that's
profile
what
or
I want.
anything.
I want it
You
easy.
can just try it and okay, this new PTR doesn't work for me. I'll just go to the regular.
That's what I'm
2.9.
about. That's
So,
what I'm about. It's a
yeah,
very
it's nice.
easy to use program for sure. I'm a
try.
noob with computers and I'm a pro with XSplit. It makes me look like a professional streamer, believe it or not.
It looks good. I'm happy with it for sure.
Are we really still waiting for this console?
They're figuring something out. I have
I
no
can't
idea.
believe it.
I'm not a magical person. I need to like just. Oh, that's weird. I can see here that we can see it, but for some reason on their screen, it's blank. I'm not sure what's happening.
Hey guys, what's going
I know.
on?
We have it here. Might be the splitter.
Well, internet, let me tell you, I don't know anything about connecting all this stuff and hooking up all these cables or anything, but I do know about Combo Breaker, and I can tell you one thing. I came here as a civilian. They wrangled me over here, you know, but I came here as a civilian
came to
because
have fun, I
this
know.
tournament is awesome. I'm
Dude.
telling you right now, this tournament is awesome. It's in my opinion the best one. It
You're
really
gonna
is.
have- you're gonna have
of
to go
course,
play your
other
pool
than
soon. It's
yeah, I
already
know, right?
6:43.
Yeah, I know.
Good luck, by the way.
Other than Evo, as I was saying, thank you. This is definitely the best one. Tons of people heard from last year. This is packed. I mean, double last year. It's really awesome. Okay, looks like we're
no,
gonna.
it looks like they almost have it figured out, actually. Okay, cool. Looks like they're back in. Hooray!
I don't know.
Hooray! I want to see this match. One more.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be Yoshi versus Ling Xiaoyu. Both players are good, so it's one I don't
see
want
this
to miss.
matchup too often, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yoshi
Yoshi's
versus
underplayed,
Xiaoyu.
but he's so great in this game. It's the best Yoshi they've made in ages.
Wow,
I mean,
you think he's that good, huh?
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, you know, he was really gimmicky before, and the stuff he had behind the gimmicks was underwhelming. But now he's got real strats, really solid moves, good combo damage. I mean, lots of tricks too. So it's really a fully fleshed out character this time, just like a lot of the other characters. King, really, really fleshed out, and a lot of the Feng is another one. Jin.
Feng's super good.
Yeah,
now.
they just made them so complete now, which is what I love. I mean, Yoshi has been one of my favorite characters for ages, but I just really didn't love what they did with the character, and now he's awesome. I mean, I don't love the way he looks. He's got those weird tentacles and stuff, but whatever. It's not a fashion
helmet
show.
thing he has on.
You got to do the hammerhead shark customization. All right, here we go. I think we finally sorted that out. I don't know
Looks
what
like it.
happened, but
It's magic.
the players
I
don't
just need
look.
to near, and maybe that will make it work.
Damn, I gotta play soon.
Welcome
Maybe I'll go
to the
after this
King of
fight.
Yeah, you
Iron
probably will
Fist
have to.
tournament.
In fact, don't want to mess you up.
They seem to be having trouble.
I think they're just trying to get the pads synced up. It looks like they're in a condition where they should be able to play okay now. They both look quite confused. No one
Yeah.
knows what in the world just happened.
Pee-Pee Juice's face is really
It's like, what? How does this
he
game
got a
work?
bad batch of Pee-Pee Juice there. Not happy with what he ended up with.
It's so unfortunate that the release is next week, because I'm sure that this would be a lot easier if we could just play on the retail
Yeah, it
version.
would have been nice to play the final version. Yeah, you gotta wait for early 2017.
Yeah.
Is this a button check?
Almost there.
I think it's a button check. The end is in sight, internet. Hang in there.
Get ready for the next
You know, the OST for this game is okay, but this stage, something about the song
Which
bugs
one
me.
is it?
Arctic Snowfall.
Bugs you?
Yeah, I don't know. It just, I feel like it's the same sound over and over.
Huh. It's gonna be a training stage, right? Because it's infinite. It's
Yeah,
either
it's
this or the
infinite
water stage.
There's the Azure one now, or
Yeah,
whatever.
that's
one
the
looks
water
cool.
stage I'm talking about.
I
I don't
like,
think
I
there's
like the song on that one more than this stage.
Yeah, some of the
That
songs
song's
are great though. I like the Akuma stage. Is this a real fight?
fight.
No.
No.
Juice.
Tasty PP juice.
Let's not forget the adjective.
All right. Looks like they are about ready.
Finally, man, they have been able to get in each other's heads for the last 20 minutes.
That is. And it's
Oh,
not
is
even
that
their
the
fault.
pee-pee juice? He's powering up.
He's-
There it is. You gotta shake before there's sediment
Oh,
underneath.
my goodness.
You gotta shake well. Gross. Oh, another swig? That wasn't enough. Oh my goodness.
Ling
Pour it
Xiaoyu,
all over your
the
head.
Puddle Core.
No, don't.
Tasty PP juice as Yoshi.
Okay,
A Precipice
here we
of
go.
Fate. I like this stage a lot.
Yeah, it's a solid one. The music's pretty hype.
I like run back stages where it's like the new version of an old stage.
Yeah.
I always think those are cool. I really wanted, although it didn't come back. You remember Gold Rush, where it was like you were on the
Yeah.
boat with all the coins everywhere?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I was
That
hoping
the
that
60s,
stage
the
would come
pirate
back.
stage. It was all the
Yeah.
booty. There's booty everywhere.
That was my favorite. Unfortunately, it did not return.
Ooh, the hand warmer Discord tech. She's using hand warmers.
Okay.
Round one.
Okay, here we go. The Yo-Man versus Ling Xiaoyu. This is gonna be a tricky match. Who's got the most weird gimmicks? Okay, Nage, here we go. Wake ups, double scoop. That will launch if you hold back in that situation. Very dangerous. Okay, back turn. California roll, low kick out of it, beautiful. Look at the spacing on Pee-Pee Juice.
He's been using some good moves to check her like that right there.
Here we go, Pee-Pee Juice.
Set up.
Backing up. Getting a little health back. Wow, blows his rage there.
I think he was hoping that Cuddlecore would approach.
Yeah, that's a big loss there, just whiffing the rage drive. Okay. Slash kick whiffs. Wonder if that was intentional. Okay.
I think that does combo, you just have to do it really quickly.
The delay on that PP Juice is in trouble. Hypnotist whiffs. Wow. Okay, can. Back turn. Here comes the combo. Wow, wow. Unbelievable. He drops a lot of combos for intentional sword sweep wake-ups. Oh, block. Very hard to punish that. Maybe not punishable. Oh, wow.
Great
Whiffs
whiff
avoiding the puddle there. Seals the deal.
Round 3.
Here we go.
Fight.
Round 3. Cuddlecore is looking great. Back turn. Counter hit. That is faster than the average standing 4. Oh, yes.
Very nice.
Jump kick foot sweep. Backing up. Okay. Back turn. Not in the rear. Ouch. Corkscrew into the wall. No, again. AOP mix-ups at the wall are just so brutal. Okay, here we go. Turning things around. Spinning his life away. Getting it back. Backing up. I like the spacing, but he's got to make something happen here. It's a huge comeback he needs to make.
He's trying.
Okay, sword shine.
This would be
Oh.
not going to happen.
Wow, big close-up on PP Juice there.
Yep. Cuddlecore still looking strong. 3 rounds straight in that one.
Going for another drink.
The PP Juice.
Another dose.
Round 1.
Doctor prescribed PP Juice. Okay,
All right.
Fabuki. Nope, wrong combo. You get back turned down now.
She gets a nice wake-up kick for her trouble.
Yeah.
I believe that does work. Maybe that's only a tag 2 combo. I'm not positive anymore.
Wow, okay, he gets the second hit there, but that is a tag 2 combo. No bound.
Yep.
Okay, third hit, back turn.
Great carry.
3
Ender.
hits. Nice. Oh, wow. Mix
Mix
up. Yeah. Got
She's
him
really
with
good
the-
at using that in knockdown situations.
Yeah, definitely. AOP is such a powerful stance. It has always been, and it's no exception this time around.
Great
Okay.
side stuff.
Ouch, here comes a combo.
Wall pressure.
Wow. Okay. Counter hits out of that. Homing moves everywhere. Mix up out of the air. You gotta poke him. That's the trick to helicopter stance. A jab or something will float, and then boom, he's in the air for a jump. There's the samurai knee. Man, broken up combo and a clean hop kick there.
Ready for the low sword.
Very nice. Yeah, hop kick is also a really good option against full crouch mix-ups. I mean, they can block it, of course, but not a lot of room to punish. Okay. That is such a good move for Yoshi. The mid punch into the stone fist. That is
Second
really good. And again, a Tekken tag combo. Missing some opportunities here, but still with a juicy lead. Trying to seal the deal. We're going to need a Christmas miracle, but we've seen a few today, and
No
here's the
parry.
beginning
That
of
is
one.
start. Can still get a
Okay,
screw.
corkscrew, wall carry. No, wants Okazumi. Oh my goodness. That would have been a launcher if she burned the rage drive.
Went mid.
Flip over. Oh!
Great evasion.
Wow, what a comeback. Impressive work. As I mentioned, Cuddlecore, no joke. Terrorizing the brackets she's in.
All right, Cuddlecore will advance. Really strong Xiaoyu play.
Yeah, absolutely.
That might have been the end of her bracket. I'm not sure, though.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on next. Our monitor is off. I see Weapon X versus Jody the Great coming up right now. So I think I'm going to have to go play my match.
Yes, I
hate to
believe
leave you here
so.
by yourself.
No, it's cool. Do what
Spooky,
you got to
but
do, man. I don't
I'm
want you
gonna
to get
go handle it.
disqualified
Thanks
or anything.
very much, Internet, for watching. I'll see you guys a little bit later. Take it
See you
easy.
later, Aris. Thanks for joining me, man.